Hey guys, it's me, your host SuperSorrell. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, my peoples. So, yesterday I went toy hunting in yesterday's vlog. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. I'm nipping out this morning. I'm going to do some action figure. That Chucky face just terrified the life out of me on the back of that jacket. I just saw that in the viewfinder, like, ah! I'm going out this morning to do a bit of action figure photography. And I'm going to show off some of the stuff I bought yesterday as well, because yesterday I got back from my little toy hunt outing, and I literally had to jump straight on a podcast with Triple G Comics. I was on his show last night, so I didn't really get to do much on the video that I wanted to do. So I'm going to do a few things on this video just to catch up from yesterday. And yeah, I'm nipping out this morning. I'm going to do some action figure photography up at the castle, so I'm going to take my Universal monsters with me. I've decided I'm going to take Dracula. I'm going to take the Bela Lugosi Dracula. I'm going to take Jada Toys Wolfman. I love this one. I've chosen all the Jada Toy ones because they're all about the same scale. So we've gone for Jada Toys Wolfman. I've gone for the, I believe that's, is it Mezco? I want to say Mezco, Frankenstein. Why is he grabbing his crotch like Michael Jackson? I'll never know. And then we've got Marvel Zombie as well. That's a Toy Biz figure, but it scales with the Jada Toys really well. And we've got, of course, got the Bride as well. So I'm going to go have some black and white photography fun up at the castle. I'll bring you guys along for the ride. I'm not doing any shopping today because I kind of went shopping a lot yesterday. I bought a lot more than I thought I was going to. I actually spent quite a bit of money yesterday. So when we come back, I'll show you what I picked up yesterday again. We'll go into a little bit more depth and stuff that I couldn't do yesterday. Because like when I came home and did the haul bit yesterday, I kind of rushed it because I wanted to get this out. So, right, let's jump in. Let's jump straight out. We're going to go do some toy photography and I'll be back. Let's do it. Alright, we made it to Pontefract Castle. So let's take some action figure photography of the monsters on the castle walls. Okay, let's see how they turned out. That was good. I enjoyed that. So, I'm back, and I went to get a cooking sauce for tonight. I went to go pick up a sweet chili sauce. So I'm cooking tonight, and I ended up finding these in Morrisons. Now, if you saw my live video the other day, you'll know that I've been trying to spend about an hour to 2 hours a day not on a screen, because I think in this day and age we're always on his phones. I'm always making videos, I'm always doing something on a screen, so I want to try and spend at least a couple of hours a day where I sit and watch a movie, but I don't watch, because normally I watch it in this room on this giant television, but it's right above my desk, so I just end up like sitting in front of it and watching things whilst doing other things, so I'm not really concentrating on the films. So I'm thinking I'm going to move into the living room where I've got no distractions and watch a film every single day. But also, I've started doing some adult colouring books. The word adult colouring books does sound weird. I don't mean adult. I mean like, whoa, steady, rewind. I'm picking up like horror colouring books, and I went to Morrisons this morning, like I say, to pick up a cooking sauce, and they had these. So we got a Relax with Art pocket colouring book, 48 spooky designs, but there's like a weird, like proper horror inspired ones. Like there's a Jason look, and there's a Freddy, and these are clearly not licensed. But this just, it was like £4 for this one, and there's like loads of designs in it. Some of them are really simple, some of them are a bit more detailed. It's just a bit of fun, and this is a pocket-sized one, so I can put this in my rucksack, and when I'm waiting outside Primark for Mrs. SuperSorrell when she's spending hours, like, look at that! I can sit and colour. That is awesome. And I got a big colouring book as well. Now, this one's awesome. That, I swear, that is, what's she called from WWE? It looks just like her. What's she called? There's a Bowling for Soup song about her. Nope, can't think of her name. That we used to be with Bray Wyatt. She has the doll. Oh my god. And it's going to annoy me. And there's a Dracula. And yeah, there's 48 designs in this one as well. It says 48, but it does look like there's a bit more. I don't know. This seems a lot more than 48. But either way, there's some really... I was flicking through this, like, look at that! That's clearly Joker. Some of them are, like, really close to the knuckle of, you know, like, other designs. Like, that face, hang on. That... Where was... Hang on, was one there? And I swear that was Annabelle. I swear that was Annabelle, then. Look at that face. That's Annabelle. So yeah, some of this is very close to being copyright plagiarism, isn't it? But yeah, there's some cool designs in here, like the clown and stuff. I love the clown. There was one of like, there she is, the Bride Frankenstein. Yeah, really like that one. And there's a Dracula eating a popcorn as well. There he is. So yeah, I'm really looking forward. I'm going to sit and do some of this afternoon. Look at that. So yeah, I'm going to sit and do some of these colourings on an afternoon as well. So there you go. But yesterday, I wanted to share with you what I picked up, because I did show off the haul yesterday, but I didn't really go into much depth. So again, along with the whole wanting to get off, you know, screens for a while, I did pick up Clown in a Cornfield. I'm looking forward to giving this a read before I sit down to the DVD. The DVD comes out next week, I think. I think it's Monday. So I'm going to try and read this in a week. I've got all weekend. I'm going to sit and binge read it, I think. I'm going to try and read this before I watch the film, because I'm excited to read the book. Everyone says the book's pretty good, although I didn't realise it was a young adult's novel, so I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how good it's going to be. I also picked up a couple of pops yesterday. I got the Corpse Bride pop, which I'll be reviewing tomorrow. But today, you'll notice that a short on my video has gone up for the Fallout 4 Ghoul, and you know what? I'm going to open that in a moment for you on this video. There's a long form where I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on it, so I'll open that in a minute. Other than that, I did go to Build-A-Bear. I love Build-A-Bear. And the reason I went in is because they have a tiny Mothman. So I had to get tiny Mothman. He's so cute. And yeah, it is definitely Mothman. It says on the actual thing, I've got the little... I took his tag off last night when I was messing around with him, but it does say inside. There you go. Mothman. Very cool. And these are just £8, these little plushies, so that's not too bad. I know it's a little bit extravagant, but yeah, it's a little Mothman plushie. I had to get him for the collection. He's so cute. I do like the mini ones at Build-A-Bear, you know. Apparently there's a gargoyle as well, but they're sold out of him. Right, let's get onto the desk so I can unbox the Fallout pop for you. Okay guys, it's time. The Ghoul with CX404. I was a big fan of the Fallout television series as a long-time player of the game. I mean, I remember when Fallout came out on the original. You know, the original Fallout came out on Windows back in the day. Point-and-click adventure style. It was like, it was very different to what it is now. Not point-and-click, but you know what I'm getting at. It was like very old-school style. Getting around with a clicky of a mouse and stuff. And I used to like them games. And then, of course, we had, I mainly got into the franchise big time, like, I think, like everyone else, when Fallout 3 came out. Fallout 3 was a big deal. And then, we had Fallout 4, which is still, people still love that to this day. New Vegas was a personal favourite of mine. And I'm very excited because It does look like season 2 of Fallout, the television series, is going to mainly focus on New Vegas. So very excited. But today we've got the Ghoul. Now I did mention in my video yesterday, I'll reiterate again, I don't think I'm going to be getting the rest of the collection. I wanted the Ghoul. I'm not bothered for Lucy and I'm not bothered for Maximus. But I may get the Vault Boy. The regular one as well. There's a Chase variant, which is basically, I forgot his name, the main actor's guy, this guy. When he was in, when he was still human and he's in the Vault Boy outfit, because you find out in the series that pose of the thumbs up was basically him. So it's well worth watching the television series if you're a fan of the game. Obviously, I've already done the short today unboxing this, and I had to use the song "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire." It's so iconic with the Fallout series. And yeah, let's unbox this bad boy and take a closer look at him. Now, I was upset to find that they didn't have any sayings on here. I was half expecting there to be a couple of the sort of slogans from the... I'm just checking the bottom now. There aren't any slogans from the sort of television series stuff. I do hope if we're sort of getting some more Fallout stuff, and obviously they're doing the Vault Boy, which is very much the video game version. I know they did feature the bobbleheads and stuff in the television series. I'm hoping that when we get to Series 2 and it's featuring... New Vegas and sort of moving forward in the storyline, I'm hoping we're going to eventually get the Nuka girl, and so then we get some pops. Because I would love a pop of the Nuka girl, like the Nuka Cola and stuff like that. That'd be so cool to get pops for. Right, I'm going to take you guys down to the desk cam to take an up close personal look at the Ghoul. Alright guys, here he is out of the box, looking a little bit like Deadpool Cowboy. Now, I love the little doggy first of all. The doggy, CX, what's he called? CX404. He's got a little hand as well. He's chewing on a severed arm, which is hilarious. Very good. I do love the little doggy. The little doggy pop is awesome. Is he articulated? Nah, it's a shame. His head don't move on that one. It's a nice pop, though. And then we've got the Ghoul. Now, the Ghoul looks absolutely awesome. There's so much detail. And this is just a regular pop. This isn't even a Pop Plus. It's just a regular pop. But they've put so much detailing into the costume, right down to colouring all the different bullet ends and stuff like that. All the different buckles and things are all painted. It's got a lot of detailing for a pop vinyl. For something that only costs 13 quid, there's a lot of colouring and paint apps. I mean... Funnily enough, it's got more paint apps than some Marvel Legends, which I think's hilarious. Marvel don't, even Hasbro don't paint their figures this detailed sometimes. So this is very nice. I like it a lot. And of course the head moves, so you can kind of put him in like that. I like him like that, kind of as if he's about to draw the pistol upwards. When he came in the box, it was like that, but you kind of want him to the side there, don't you? Just like that. Yeah. Like he's about to draw that pistol, and you kind of want the doggy on his side here. Overall, it's a beautiful pop and definitely worth picking up. Just so you guys can see them up close and personal as well, there is the three other pops that are available in this series. Like I say, I'm probably going to get the Vault Boy next. Very cool. In tomorrow's video, I will do a long-form unboxing of the Corpse Bride, so tune in for that tomorrow. Now, I did realise as well while I was recording that I never actually gave you guys a full unboxing of the Fuggler JAWS. I did this as a short video. I went to White Rose, it's a shopping centre near me in Leeds, and basically I went to the Entertainer, and they had about 6 of these on the shelf. There's a short on my channel, you can go check it out, and I basically found a bunch of these on the shelf. And now these are the Fugglers 50th anniversary of JAWS, official JAWS merchandise, which is awesome, by Fugglers. I love Fugglers, I think they're very cool. I have sold my Gremlins ones now. I don't tend to keep them in the collection. I tend to have them for a little while and then move them on. I have a lot of friends that love these, so I do tend to sell them on to friends or trade or whatever. I don't think I want a collection of these. I just enjoy getting them from time to time and unboxing them and having some fun with them for a bit. So this is the JAWS one. I love the design on the back with him in the bath. I think that's hilarious. I went in to Entertainer the other day, as you saw on my vlog. They have now got the blind bags, which have got the blind bags have now got miniature versions, like keyring versions of SpongeBob and Patrick, And there's also the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the blind bags now as well. So they're starting to include the licensed ones as a part of their blind bag series, which is very cool. Also, I noticed that Powerpuff Girls have now got a set of Fugglers. So there's 3 to collect, obviously, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. And they did have them in stock at Entertainer. Again, my Entertainer seems to get them pretty quick and put them out. A lot of people have been saying online that their Entertainer still hasn't got the Jaws one. Now, I love the fact that it says they're open with caution. This Fuggler bites. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what tune that was. But there we go. Here he is out of the packaging. It's very weird. I love the teeth on them. The teeth are so weird. And his little eyes being half shut just makes him look really stoned, doesn't it? Yeah. You can see there's got the official tag here that does state Jaws on it as well. Jaws 50th anniversary. And of course he's got a little button on the back. Now the buttons, I believe, do have rarity. Someone can correct me. I believe the different colours represent the different rarities of the Fuggler. Again, I've got a cream coloured one here. I'm not sure what that means. I might have to look it up in a minute and let you know. But yeah, got the little Jaws Fuggler. He's got a little tail on him as well, so you can, you know, dun 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 dun. All these eyes are underneath, not on the side. It's a weird design, but it's fun. Oh, he's even got little gills. Oh, that's nice. That's very cool. It is very cuddly as well. Very squishy. But I'm always frightened that if I cuddle this in the middle of the night, them teeth are going to jag into me at some point. You don't want to wake up with a shark bite. Shark bite, Mark. There we go. I know what I'm trying to say. So there he is, the Jaws. I'll have to look up what these buttons mean. I know there is like a rarity factor to them. So I'll have to have a look and report back to you guys exactly what colour mine is and what, well, not what colour it is, but what rarity mine is. You know what I'm getting at? Okay, so my Jaws, I have the cream button. Now, the cream or the standard tan coloured buttons, they're common. You want to look out for purple and gold. You can't see them in the box, it is completely random, but the golden are chase variants and purple are rare. And then the regular like tan or beige coloured ones are just the regular ones. So my Jaws is a regular one. Damn it, not a chase or a rare, but it's still fun to know. Well, guys, that brings us to the end of yet again another vlog. Tomorrow is another day though, so come back at the same time tomorrow for another daily vlog on the channel. I had fun today. I did the action figure photography, I opened a couple of stuff. I did a live video yesterday as well. If you haven't seen yesterday's live, go check it out. Hopefully I'll go live again tomorrow as well, about the same time. All being well. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I'm your host, SuperSorrell. I'll catch you in the next video. But until then, stay super. Bye!